Greetings from Cuyahoga Falls. My name is Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday and we're hanging out with UEC. So special thanks to everyone in the UEC for once again allowing me to hang out on Saturday and watch these excellent events. It's the second one of the day and we're at Hill's Counterattack. This is the final portion of the Battle of Antietam. Late in the afternoon, you see that hill up there. That's where Hill's men would have been coming from Harper's Ferry. If you look at the mountains there, if you were to look all the way down to the edge of where that mountain goes down below the map, that's Harper's Ferry, and they walked here 17 miles to get to the battlefield later in the afternoon. And this is the portion of the field where A.P. Hill protected Lee's army from total destruction. And we'll take a look around. That's the Muma farm on fire. Now, this map is a little smaller than the real Antietam. For example, we're not this close to the Piper farm at this position really on the field, but they do the best they can. And right down there, that would be Burnside's bridge. So, late in the afternoon, Confederates poured into this area, and a lot of people don't think about this portion of the battlefield, but it really is very hilly, very undulating. You had a lot of green units out here. A lot of the Union soldiers that actually fought in this battle had never fired their rifle. Maybe once. They were literally green. Came off the boat, got a uniform, stuck them in, and they marched them to the battlefield. And some of these units are famous. There's actually a couple monuments out in this field in real life that you can go check out. I believe it's the Delaware units. Let me take a look here. Connecticut, that's right. Yeah, there were some Connecticut units that were, extended out, and they actually got kind of trapped out in the field. And, there were two commanders lost on this side of the battlefield as well. There were actually 6 generals that were killed at the Battle of Antietam, 2 or 3 for each side. And 2, they kind of were at the same points in the battlefield as well. I think it was, I always forget who it was. Was it Pender that was shot and killed? Shit, I can't remember. My old brain. That was Branch. Yeah, so Branch was shot and killed after the battle, actually, hanging out, just talking to the commanders after pushing the Yankees off, and he was shot and killed by a sharpshooter. That's my understanding of it. So, yeah, this portion of the field, you're going to have guys, like Toombs is there, but Archer coming in. You had Branch and Gregg coming in from Harper's Ferry. That's A.P. Hill. You had D.R. Jones that was up there. These are guys that were just hitting this spot, and it delayed the Union enough to give up the attack. As a matter of fact, I think there were just as many men on the Union side attacking as you would have at like a Pickett's charge. I think it was like 12,000 men. And I've been to this area, and let me tell you, this hilliness right here does not do this justice. In real life, this part of the field, man, is a mountain of a hill. It's pretty intense. And to think that, it took Burnside a few hours to get his men, in position to march on Sharpsburg doesn't surprise me when you see the actual lay of the land. It's pretty intense. As a matter of fact, maybe I don't know how far I can get up. It's hard to say where you are in the actual battlefield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the mountains here and try to determine, okay, where are these mountains in relation to where I was on the day. Because this is a road. Now, this is not to say that this is the actual road where the monuments are. There's a bunch of monuments here on a road, but it's way up on the top of a hill. But anyway, the battle started. Let's get to it. We got a unit moving off to the right. That's our skirmishers, 2nd U.S. Cav. Sluggy out front. And the rest of the guys moving to the left. This is a typical Confederate attack move. The point of contention being there where you see it. The Confederates love to push up this side right here and get into this fence line so they can shoot the Union as they come from spawn. Union, of course, going to try to defend against that. That's 3rd Brigade. And you've got Winters and O'Keefe moving men that way. And Frank and the rest of the boys coming that way as well. So 3rd Brigade going to handle the hottest spot on the field. And it looks like we've got other units moving away. This is going to be your 5th U.S.
All right.
Lieutenant Parker.
Up and over.
So you got the coalition here. They said not the coalition today. I forget what they were calling themselves.
Up and over and column.
All right, but the Confederates wasting no time getting into position. They know that they got to get here first. Not able to do that, the Florida and the Alabama side by side.
We're spread. It's a laser gun, Mississippi's laser gun. You can aim at their stomachs.
Fire!
Alles klar. Dann rückwärts vor.
Jawohl.
Shoulder Arms.
Shoulder arms.
Spielfeld without. Und Company forward.
Oh.
Large.
And Winters moving his boys up. He's aggressive. He learned it from the best. And the mighty 88. Well, they were over here. Alabama's gone. 8th, 56th this year. No, there's Tiberius in the 8th. Just taking a lot of pressure from these rocks here. And having to get to the safety of the fence. These are your 51st.
Look at us.
New York, the Serpents.
Holding off 2 regiments with flags. What is this shit?
I think there's a bit more than a third company.
Oh, a large volley coming in from the left-hand side. We got Confederates on the road. And that's 14th Louisiana delivering the mail. And here's the 1st Tennessee doing a little work on the skirmishers.
To our right, immediate right. Recover arms on me. Hit the double quick.
Recover arms.
And Whiskey knows he's getting flanked, so he's going to have to do something about it.
Yeah, we're getting heads on the right.
Yeah, no, we need support.
Yeah, we got a volley from the
So the Confederates' push is stalled here.
Right base at the double.
And Hogg can get him out of this killing field. Oh, but man, he lost a lot of boys on the process.
Oh, there's our allies.
Here, how calm Polly High is, man. Always.
Company, hold that base, reload.
All right, so Hogg getting his men to safety. 14th Louisiana still here, doing their dirty work against the Union in the rocks. The Serpents doing their best to survive, and the 3rd Brigade coming up in support.
Okay, sollen sie tun, wenn bereit, links von Livington aufbauen. Das sind die Skirmisher hier.
Jawohl, links von Livington, wenn wieder bereit.
Ja, Steph zu mir.
Jetzt kriegen wir Flankenfeuer von links.
And Frank is near. I can hear him talking.
Bitte mit rein,
Feind ist Richtung
So.
Baut sie vor uns auf.
Ja, voraus.
Feinde haben uns fast umgangen. Richtung Südost-Ost. Zweite.
Not easy to hold an open field, but they're doing a great job of it so far. The Union really showing some strength this weekend, although you can see the blue line moving away from them. That's mostly from decay. No one at or near the point of contention. That's going to stabilize, neutralize, I should say. And the Confederates now coming up the fence line. That's 8th Alabama, German Legion.
Wir haben nämlich auch von der Seite noch Feind. Mello, ich krieg dich.
And they are outnumbered.
Weg! Zurück!
Oh, they had enough.
Oh, Flagman going down.
Fuck.
Oh, in 2 ranks, fall in.
Yeah. 2 ranks, left of
Oh, man. Hog going down. Oh, my God. Massive volley coming in. I don't know if it's the 1st or 2nd platoon, but there's only 3 dudes left.
Guide left. Und dann Feinde Feuerkampf aufnehmen. Arnold, Feuerkampf aufnehmen.
And you see the Union have swept all the way around, but the Confederates have come back to stop them. I believe that's the 1st Tennessee. It's a lot of boys. Nope, that's the second.
I know.
So the skirmishers over here holding the right-hand side, and I don't know if the Union expected them to be here. As you can see, 14th North Carolina, 3rd Alabama, trying to do their best against the 2nd U.S. Cav. And so the Confederates, with 33 minutes left, haven't really shown any real strong push yet.
Yeah.
These rocks have really started to become a hornet's nest for them. And they're moving out again. So the first plan is back on schedule here. There's a lot of Union back here. Feels like they tightened that up right there too. So Frank's here with elements of the 18th and the 52nd.
Fink?
First platoon, that's right.
Fink, ja, Brand zu mir.
Feuerwehr Company.
Ich bin Staff.
Vorne 2 Linien.
Ja, was soll ich
Take
auf den zweiten? Geh mal da vorne auf.
But the Florida's coming this way.
Fine. Fire.
A lot of shots going high. Here they come.
Geh mal da hinten hin.
Raise for impact.
Up.
Da kommt
Vorwärts. Vorwärts.
Oh, and you can see the blood flying through. What a volley. Oh my God, the whole line just melts away as the 8th Alabama come charging in. We still got more of them back here. 51st New York. Flag is in the dirt.
Sehr schön.
And they've done it. They've held.
Alles tot. Reload. Gute Arbeit.
So a great job by the Union to hold here, but the Confederates still have men. If they decided to push, they could push all the way through them.
Captain's dead.
Fridge,
I know, yeah?
is Alabama down?
I have no idea.
Probably.
All right. We were on your left side, so I guess.
Alright.
Alabama,
Tiberius looking for his unit.
Aim. Aim, Logent.
behind you. Alabama.
Fire.
Are we looking, Danny?
Oh, we're killing them.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Jones,
Company
Jones,
charge bayonet
Achtung.
at the double quick forward march.
Break low, charge,
quick.
break low, charge bayonet.
All right.
Achtung, nicht feuern, das sind unsere.
Fritsch could tell the Hog wanted to charge. He said, fuck it, here we go. Oh, a lot of Union over here. Jesus. And you see why Fritsch was hesitant to do it.
Really, das haben wir.
Boy, a lot of Union here, and the Confederates are just running to their deaths.
Fall back.
Countercharge. Countercharge.
And Frank with the counter charge. Tiberius still alive for the moment. Jeez. Spilka running away with his little horn, and the flagmen trying to get away as well. So another Confederate attack foiled by the Union, although they did run right up on the Serpents in retreat. You see Jimmy Neutron trying to get across the field. And James Ryan with the flag. Look at him. I didn't see you pick it off the ground, though, buddy.
Das macht wunderbar, Mr. Heckman.
8. Florida gefallen und 8. Alabama auch.
Scheiße.
Fahne gerettet.
Say no need to pick it up when you never drop it, huh?
Okay.
If you
Guys,
So the Confederates really spread out this weekend. I think it's not working to their advantage. You can see 1st Tennessee over here on the flank. Putting a lot of pressure on the Union, and they are falling back from the 2nd U.S. as well.
Reload at the knee.
Get closer into the pickets.
And the 14th Louisiana has not moved from this spot. But they have cleared the rocks. So that advance had one positive outcome for the Confederates, and it was pushing the 51st off of these rocks. You can see the bodies. Tells you how long they were sitting there.
I think we need both to go through because defense, it's an obstacle.
Shall we move both through the left side then? Or do we need to like hold it like full strength?
I think one needs to sacrifice themselves to throw them against, and the other can push out from the shadow. We got it.
What is this unit on our right that's doing nothing the whole game? And
I
just
don't know, but we
let me
need
see.
those men.
And you can hear the frustration. They do need those men. And as they're broken up into smaller groups, they're not going to have the kind of force that you would be able to muster with a larger unit. So
This line over here, don't go too
I can understand the frustration. And we got men charging straight up front here. That's 14th Louisiana.
Nice show.
That looks like a genuine charge.
They're not even allowed to charge at skirmishers
Hey,
anymore.
did you know if you stand up?
Livingston like they're not allowed to charge skirmishers. Those aren't skirmishers. It's the 14th Louisiana. Here they come.
Yeah, you hold us off good.
The Tigers.
Damn traitors.
Get it!
Wow, Sergeant Brown doing them in. And 14th making easy work of the Serpents there. But they got a whole lot of 3rd Brigade behind them. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. You better go. You guys got to run. Oh, God. But it is given time for more units to come up. And that's your 8th Florida.
Tiberius, flank them from the left.
Yes, left
Flank
wheel.
them from the left, Tiberius. Flank them from the left.
Up and over.
Pull back to the line.
Right wheel.
Like, we appreciate a little meat shield. Ready?
Company, take aim, same
Aim.
target.
Guys.
Fire.
You see the Florida opening them up a bit, getting open themselves. And you hear the huzzah. Confederates now engaged. And Hogg moving the boys up a little closer.
Company charge.
Because the Alabama charged up. Now Hogg's going to come in and support. Livingston shot in the back.
Come here.
They got him.
Oh shit.
There's not a lot of Union here now. They're all in the field and they're getting charged as well, but here they come. The rest of the 3rd Brigade coming to save their comrades, and the 8th Florida all spread out. What can they do here? 8th Florida coming so close to victory right there, but just too many Yankees. So the mighty 88 doing their part, but we got so many spread out Confederate units, it's going to be hard to conglomerate everybody. Oh, here we go. We got some units right up here. This is 3rd Alabama. Moscovite coming straight up the road here. And he's in behind the Confederate units. Talk about danger close. What a flanking maneuver. 3rd Alabama running in with the 14th Louisiana from spawn. And they don't see him there. 8th Alabama, 56th Virginia.
That's why.
Getting shot in the back. Here come the 3rd Alabama.
Behind you! Behind you!
Flagman going down. And both sides now engaged.
Get your flag.
Oh, he did it. Look at him. Brannick. But the 14th Louisiana is in control of the position, so that doesn't count. Sorry, bud. But you see the Union flag laying here. This one could if a Union guy can get in here and grab this flag. And you see the Louisiana going back to their position. Somebody's coming back for this thing. But you can see the U.S. not anywhere close to this thing right now. This is deep into Confederate territory. And the Florida's still alive.
Left base.
But he knows they're getting slaughtered.
Retreat on the left.
Get the flag.
And the guys are getting a little annoyed. They know they don't have the manpower to go against the 3rd Brigade by themselves, even with the 8th Alabama. Just don't have the numbers this weekend. And they're leaving this flag open to some heroics here. This is the time right here. If someone was to come from the Union Army and get this flag, they would definitely walk home with a green heart of valor. And right now, the Florida doing their best just to survive here, waiting for reinforcements. Oh my, here they come. Lots of Confederates flooding over the fence. Alabama, German Legion, Tiberius coming with the whole enchilada, and the Florida's starting to fall back. Because we've got to charge. They want their flag back. Excuse me.
Reinforcements coming.
Take aim.
Take aim.
It was just a skirmisher, so they fell back. Looks like 51st got back in here in action. There they are, the Serpents.
My name
Captain.
is Jimmy.
Yeah.
There's a unit on the fence down there at the south-ish. To the ones to the south, there's a unit down there.
And the flag's still here.
Weiterfahren, Fragezeichen.
Das war, ja, bitte. Was?
I'm surprised Oatley hasn't come out and got it, or Silver. But I don't know if they have a flag of skirmishers, so they may not even realize it's there or care. But that, of course, is a detriment for the Union right here, not able to spawn on the flag. They're having to spawn from their spawn point. However, that is right there, so it's not that far away. Union has a great spawn in this battlefield.
R.I.P. Spilka.
Uh-oh, sounds like we lost somebody playing the horn. All right, Slaughter's bringing his men in to help. This is going to help. The Mighty 88, low on numbers this week. You can see the Union still pushing up here. 3rd Alabama. They want another one of those big flanking maneuvers like they had earlier. But 14th Louisiana is going to do everything they can to keep that dream from coming true. A lot of rounds still coming in this area. All right, and here they go. They're on the move.
Freunde, du bist doch ganz allein.
21-24 left in the match. Both sides engaged. And no one's making a move toward the point of contention yet. Still plenty of time left in this match.
See, this is why you don't deserve NCR access. Quick push. Quick push. Oh no.
Suppression.
So it looks like Alabama's just going to keep on pressing up here. They're in behind the Confederates. They've really put themselves in a good position all day long. Welcome to the UEC. And Hogg finally able up here to get these rocks. This is as far as the Confederates have been up in this field so far today. And they're gunning down the 51st New York. Each man taking a hay bale. You see it there, Jimmy Neutron, Silver Smurfing. Oatley's there. Dot point, we got them all. But they may not have long to live. A lot of Confederates coming this way, and they're starting to peel out. 51st New York. Alabama, German Legion. But this is a terribly, terribly dangerous spot for the Union. Or, sorry, for the Confederates. And the flag has doinked out there. It's back in the hands of the Union. But it wasn't recovered through bravery or valor.
That's skirmish unit. I want the 14th to clear them out if they can. They're too far back.
You see Hogg wanting the 51st to be taken care of by their own skirmisher units. The 51st New York, obviously a thorn in the side of the Confederate advance here.
Please. Yeah, we will, yeah.
Alabama up in front. You hear Tiberius asking Hogg to move up to help. Hogg not really wanting to give up the cover he's got in the rocks, knowing that the 51st is out there. And 3rd Brigade still applying a lot of pressure. God, look at this, man. They are large and in charge, and they are staying together. This is the key to victory right here. And it's going to be hard to beat the 3rd Brigade today unless the whole Confederate Army decides to get together. And Hogg has said, to hell with it, he's going after the 51st.
Pull back.
I got the officer.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh, God. Monio just gave Livingston the club, son.
Hold, guys.
Hold. Independent.
All right, they've done it. They've pushed them off. Now they're close. They're as close to the point of contention as they have been. You see it right there off in the distance.
Well, they should be on the northwest now.
So we have Union guys running this way. Trying to get back to his line.
Close, though.
Yeah.
The fucking move.
It's a turkey shoot.
Neil.
High stepping it through the grass there.
Yeah, on the left. Okay.
Alabama's on our
guys,
left.
Neil.
We need to get some
Right.
more kills before we cap the point here. Their teammates on the right flank are moving up a
Shall
little
we
bit
push the
now.
left flank now?
Yeah.
All right, Alabama getting charged out. Here they come. 3rd Brigade. 14th is here as well. Can the Florida get here in time? Here they come. And there's the huzzah. Confederates taking losses. 3rd Brigade still on the move.
Brace, boys.
Break.
And it's not looking good for the Confederates. Polyhaus still alive. Oh, simultaneous kill. And 3rd Brigade, they're doing it. They're taking the position. And the Confederates now taking a turn at being wiped. So an incredible push. We got Confederate flags laying in the mud here. Both of them. What brave lad will come out and get these flags? These would be eligible right here. Especially when the 51st coming back.
What?
Flag. Okay, move up to these segments. Where I am.
Smurfin's like, you're not getting this flag.
Cartwheel.
I will.
You're not getting a green heart of valor.
Enemy down by the fence.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, just watch friendlies.
So the Confederates in a heap of trouble now. 15 minutes left to go. The Union in complete control of the point of contention. And they're moving where they want. You see the 3rd Alabama moving with impunity back to the spot that they had before. And the Confederates are going to have to lick their wounds and come back here if they're going to have a chance at victory.
Well, they're holding
We're gonna go through the middle now. We're gonna go through the middle
At
now.
the
So they should
double
be able to
forward.
support us.
Double quick. Good job. Good job.
So we've got a small change of plan
All
here.
the way back there.
Here Hogg saying they're going through the middle. We'll go with them.
That's what I'm saying. Try to move up.
I don't think they can move up.
Ich weiß
right?
nicht, aber...
Noch nicht.
This is
There's a fence to our right here.
Into line, march!
Good job, guys.
That's the 3rd Alabama right in front of them. This is going to get bloody.
Right in front, guys. Enemies right in front.
fire.
And the Alabama got the bayonet out already. Alabama's going to have to run for it. 3rd Alabama running from the 8th Alabama. Here they go across the road there. And they've run them off. 3rd Alabama getting the hell out of there. I do not blame them for that. Half the Confederate Army coming this way. They're called the Mighty 88. Can they put something together to take on the 3rd Brigade today?
Shoulder arms. Unlocked.
Toby and Frank, the Emperor and the Apprentice, of one mind. They know how to fight together. Doing a great job.
Are you ready?
Loaded.
Company at the quick time forward march. Maneuver. Yeah.
At the northern side, all full of enemies.
Company holds. Yeah, I see. Shall we flank them from the left while being on the fence?
You will move to the left, yes. Yeah.
Company left face.
I think Hog wanted to go through the center, Fritch wanting to go to the left. I've tried that 2 or 3 times
We
already.
need some people repeating orders, guys.
Well,
And you see the 8th Florida moving off, trying to get a flank on them. We'll see if they can surprise the 3rd Brigade this time. They have come out into the field a bit. And you can see by look, this is it right here. Look at how spread out the Confederate flags are all around this battlefield. Now over here, these are our skirmishers. Hog earlier wishing he had these guys helping out on his flank.
Wait, is it all of you guys?
But they've got a whole they got a whole plate full of the Irish here, the 5th U.S. and the 4th New Jersey.
Check.
Yeah, right
So, elements of the 8th Florida, as well as the 56th Virginia. Hog trying to find his men. This is the 8th Alabama.
Sprint into line. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hog's like, where are the 8th Alabama?
They move a little bit over the...
Yeah, they're probably dead by now, Hog. Oh, nope, he's got him back here on the fence. So Danny's doing his best to put some lead into the Union. Yeah, he's dead. No, there's Fritch. I see him.
shoulder arms, left face, the double click, forward march.
You see Hog moving out in front of him, looking for his men. In a dangerous position. They're actually behind him.
Fall back company, make ready.
Get ready.
Take aim.
Can I take a flag?
Fire.
Ah, he heard him. He wants the flag. Go get him, Monio. I'm going with you, buddy. That's perfect. He asked for permission and everything. This is a suicide mission. Dude. Oh, he tried. Oh, he tried. All right, here comes Fritz.
Right in front of us in the bush.
Getting a flank on the 51st, but shooting at the 3rd Brigade through the bush.
Retreat.
And he knows there's a lot of them back here, so he's getting his men back out of the way.
Start forming double columns.
Over the top.
And you can see the Confederate flag still out here.
They've come to seize the flag.
Yeah, it's a suicide mission with the 51st sitting here guarding this thing.
Pick NCO spot, Liverton, pick the NCO spot, Liverton.
All right, you hear it. That's the rebel yell. Both sides now taking losses. 10:25 left in the match. And the Confederates no longer on the backside of the 51st. They've fallen back. They're going to have to get serious about this point before too long. 10 minutes left in the match.
Impossible.
Impossible. I am.
Thank you. Dickhead.
And we got another candidate here. It's Frick himself. Oh, Fritch. Are you going to go get that flag? Or are you just getting recon? There's no way you can get that flag. This guy wants 2 green hearts. Look at him. Oh, he turned around. Oh! Oh, it's so funny.
Flag? You see flag? I see flag.
That was Frick.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Here he goes.
Right, we're gonna move up.
You gotta get it, man. Don't come this way. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, he hit F one time. It didn't work. He panicked and ran. Got shot in the back. I'll bet the 51st is loving this.
Bull, get center.
All right, you see them. They're trying to cap the point. 51st now having to come down to stop it. A lot of Confederate force here. Confederates looking like they're going to decide to work together finally. And it's starting to pay off. You see the red line bleeding away from the Union. A lot of Confederates here on the field. Tiberius and the boys right up at the point of contention.
Fire! Reload.
Ah, there we go.
Very salty.
3.
Okay.
Well, you Silver, don't point at me.
And now the flag is gone. Okay, here they come. 3rd Brigade coming after the 8th Alabama. Will the Florida and the rest of the crew be able to get here in time? We're about to find out. Here comes the 3rd Brigade, but not in time. The counterattack is active. 6:53 left. And the 3rd Brigade pouring in, but here come the Confederates. 1st Tennessee. 56 Virginia. 3rd Alabama's here. 8th Alabama's here. It's the whole damn army. See the Union flag laying in the dirt, both of them.
Not today.
A brutal attack, but the 51st is here. Sorry, the 5th, the Irish are here. Everybody's here. And you can see the Union pulling it out here.
On the point.
52nd Infantry.
Back to point, back to point.
On the point.
Those flags don't count, boys. I'm sorry, but you guys control the position.
I don't care who. Someone get it up. We need that flag back.
The Confederates are still here. They didn't give it up completely. Hogg keeping his men together.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And they do have the men.
Oh. Make ready.
We have time.
Take a.
We have time, sir.
Fire!
Well done.
Charge!
And you hear him. Hogg calling for the charge. Gonna do it with a pistol. You hear the huzzah? Confederates are now breaking. Oh, Hogg doing it with a pistol. That's 2 of them. I think that was the beloved Jimmy Neutron.
Rally up!
And Florida's done it. They've pushed them off. 5:17 left. They are now breaking.
Let's go.
And the Confederates
Let's go.
showing the Yankees that they're going to have to push them off this spot. 8th Alabama back in position as well.
Rally up with me. Let's go.
You hear Fritz trying to get his boys rallied up.
Would you like to stay a little bit back?
You can see
reserve?
from the blood on my
Yeah,
bayonet,
sure,
I
yeah,
killed
yeah.
them good.
Fucking
perfect.
lights, man.
4:40 left in the match.
Just so you know.
On the counter clock. 8 minutes on the full game clock.
To the right face.
Confederates are breaking, but they are holding the point of contention at this point of the battle. So now they are waiting for the Union and for their reinforcements. Who will get here in time? Looks like the Florida's pulling back into a position of reserve. 8th Alabama going to take on the first wave of Union. You can see those brave lads here.
Die versuchen uns rechts zu umgehen.
And here comes Slaughter in the 56th. Up to support. Oh, James Ryan taking it in the head one more time. Poor flag bearers, man. All right, looks like the 3rd Brigade. They want to get a flank in these Confederates. They've only got less than 4 minutes to do it. Can the Confederates get all their reinforcements back in time? Looks like they're getting a lot of them here. And the 2nd U.S. has come back around now. They're guarding the flank of the Confederate Army. So good job for the 2nd U.S. And that's 3rd Brigade on the extreme flank here.
Fire!
So the Confederates in some trouble, but the 56th has turned this way, and they're going to put some heat back down on the 3rd Brigade. Let's see what the Florida does in this situation. They're still waiting for the big push. They're guarding the point of contention. They know they've only need it for 3 more minutes.
Aim low, guys.
You can see why they're telling them to aim low. A lot of those shots going high.
It's freezing.
Rip.
Less than 3 minutes. Here they come.
Let's fuck them up.
All right, you heard Hogg's order. Let's fuck them up. Here come the 14th Louisiana back into this spot. All right, so 14th Louisiana now coming in to join as well. Everybody meeting up at the point of contention with 2 minutes left. And this is exactly what the Confederates need to win this match. But here come the 3rd Alabama. The Irish Brigade is with them. And this is it. Here come the 3rd Brigade as well. The whole Union Army attacking the point. And the Florida still alive on the flank. Confronted by the 52nd New York elements of the 3rd Brigade. But the Confederates still here, although the Union is taking away that point of contention. And you hear it. Both sides now breaking. If the Union, if they don't come in and do something quick, they're going to lose this match. Here they come. Pushing up the hill. Large Union force on the flank. And the Florida trying to hold on. They're taking back the point of contention. You see them charging down into it. 8th Alabama. Will the Florida join the fray? I guess Florida can't see it through the smoke. So Alabama all alone on that charge. Now the Florida coming. The smoke is finally cleared, but it's too little too late. Can the Florida do it? Here come a lot of Union with them. 36 seconds left in the match. Hogg pushing all his chips into the middle of the table at the last possible moment. Can they do it? Blue line swinging back toward the Union.
Not anymore, Rich.
They're doing their best to hold. Longstreet out there with the bayonet. Monio. Here comes Chambers. Everybody's here. Both sides breaking, but the Union has done it. They broke the counterattack. Amazing. 7:50 left in the match. We go back to the game clock. A great comeback by the Union. They were on their heels.
That's friendly.
On fire.
We cannot.
Man, oh man.
It doesn't matter that you cannot charge.
Okay, get the fuck back. Get the fuck back.
Rally on fire.
Get the fuck back.
All right, this flag is legit and legal right here. Both of them. If anybody's brave enough to come get them. They're all going to meet at spawn, so they don't need them right away, but they are awful nice to have. We still have some Confederates out here. 2nd U.S. probably. Nope, 14th Louisiana.
Reload. They're
56th.
probably reload tickets, to be fair.
Couple of them. So an incredible comeback by the Union.
He's a secret Australian.
That bullet blew me away to another continent.
Well, he's still here.
And the flag has disappeared. So no medal there. Hadn't seen one yet. We're coming right up to the end of it. 6 minutes left in this match. A lot of opportunities in this one, though. This is a great map for that. So the Union now having time to get their reinforcements back as well. Both sides are breaking. Now, if the Confederates can take the point of contention, they'll win the match. So they have a slight advantage here. And as you can see, the a group of Confederates here.
First Lieutenant.
Fire.
Dass wir dann unsere Leute kommen.
Ja, ja.
Weil die hier sind Skirmisher, die schießen in die Flanke, da bleiben wir ewig.
Into ranks.
So it's a dangerous time because the Confederates don't want to lose a lot of men trying to attack this position. And you might just see a 5-minute wait here. We might just have 5 minutes of nothing while these guys decide to not lose any men. It's technically the correct play, however, these guys are really aggressive. I don't think there's much of a chance that it'll go that long, but you never know.
Wenn ich panisch schreie, bewegt sich das Second Platoon.
We've already got some in the field here. 14th Louisiana or 2nd? First Tennessee.
Check. Check.
Take aim straight ahead. At the smoke.
Take aim straight ahead.
And the Tennesseans doing their part.
At the knee reload.
At the knee reload. Check when ready, boys.
And the Confederates rushing back in now. 8th Alabama. But here come the 3rd Brigade. 3rd Brigade aggressive in defense. They're going to try to come in and wipe out the invader here. Hog and the boys here as well. There's a second layer to this cake.
I got it.
Mighty 88 under an incredible pressure from the 3rd Brigade. And we've got a final push by the Confederates. 3 minutes left in the match. Not looking good for the Confederates here unless they can take that point of contention. Slowly but surely, they're killing these Yankees. Still a lot of Union here. And the Confederates could not do it quite yet. But we got a lot of Confederates here, but they're running the wrong way. First Tennessee running away from the point of contention, trying to get us an angle on these Union. But they've got to get to that spot, and they're the only ones that are here to do it. 2 minutes left. That's actually plenty enough time to get back from spawn, I believe. And the Union have done it again. Another great defensive stand.
Friendly.
That was not friendly.
You hear Matt calling friendly, or Forrest. They're not friendlies.
Gap, let's gap, boys.
And they've come up here and they've killed all the Union on the point. They want to go cap it right now.
Here.
So you hear Matt trying to get his men up to the point of contention. You see they are capping the point. So the Union abandoning the point of contention at the most critical part of the battle. Not sure what is going on here. 51st still out there. The Union trying to conserve men. That's exactly what it is. They got the Confederates on a final push. Now they just need to push in and hold it with 1:24 left in the match. And here come the Confederates. They want to keep it. If they can take it now, they're going to win the match. But here come the Union, and they've got a last stand as well. This has gone all the way down to the wire. 1 minute left, and the Confederates holding the point of contention against the hard-pressing Yankees. It all comes down to this charge. Who's going to win? .46 seconds left in regulation. Lots of Union here. They want to hold it. Hog knows they're going to have to push. But he's dead. Heavy fire coming in from the Union, and they're taking back the point of contention. They want to push. The Confederates need to push. But that's a lot of Union guns. Here goes Tiberius and the 8th Alabama. Both of them dead. 15 seconds left in the match. 3rd Brigade holding the line. Will we get an overtime? Oh, no time for overtime. It's over. Another Union victory. That is a sweep for the weekend. Congratulations to the 3rd Brigade. Really showing some muscle this weekend, along with all the other Union regiments. And well played by all the Confederates as well. What a great match. Thanks again for letting me be here. Damn good game. I agree. Hey, Smurfin. Yeah, man. I saw you guys laughing when they were trying to get that flag.
At close to 5 in the afternoon, the signal station in Elk Mountain sent a dire warning to the signalman located at General Burnside's headquarters at the Rohrbach Farm to look well on his left, for A.P. Hill's Light Division had arrived to reinforce the Confederate right. Where the 9th Corps had managed to almost reach the outskirts of Sharpsburg, they were instead forced back to the ridgeline overlooking Antietam Creek due to the sudden onslaught. While some preparation had been made, the sheer force of Carolinian infantry and batteries of artillery were too much to bear for the tired Union forces. And with the retreat, it was the end of the battle as the evening light closed on the bloodiest single day of the war. Over the course of a few hours, almost 23,000 men would be dead, wounded, or missing from the Battle of Antietam. Following a brief truce to collect the wounded and bury the dead on the 18th, General McClellan expected further battle to take place, only for General Lee to leave his campfires burning overnight as his army slipped away to cross the Potomac at Shepherdstown. While some elements said to find the Army of Northern Virginia would eventually engage his vanguard on the 19th and 20th there, Lee was still able to retreat back into Confederate territory. Antietam was proclaimed a Union victory, and enough of one that President Lincoln could announce plans that for all those living in bondage in the rebellious states, henceforward shall be free. Yet the war would continue on for another grueling 3 years, and this hard-fought battlefield, its streams, hillocks, and woods, would not be the last.
All right, well, there you have it. The end of another awesome weekend. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you showing up every weekend and subscribing to the channel. You got some extra change, you want to throw it this way, we're trying to grow the channel. All money goes back into the channel. We buy gear and to make this thing as good as we possibly can. Again, this is not my job. It's totally a hobby. Doing it for fun, having a great time hanging out with all of you, and really appreciate you coming to the stream. If you liked that, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Till next time, my name is Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.